Greetings, and welcome to a place that you probably haven't been to in quite some time, the Waterford High School Auditorium. For more than a year, this home away from home to so many students has been basically shut down. Visitors have not been welcome, shows have not been produced, concerts have not been conducted, builders and painters have not created sets to take us to other times and places, and audiences have not been entertained. Needless to say, COVID-19 hit our world hard. None of us had ever experienced anything like it, and hopefully we never will again. We long for a day where we can throw the masks away, freely give hugs, and live without the fear of getting sick. And as more and more people get vaccinated, there is a general feeling shared by many that we can now see the light at the end of the tunnel. This year, WATERFORDrama was forced to get creative to keep students involved and doing what they love. In the winter, we produced our first ever radio play, A Personal Call, by Agatha Christie. Like with the show you're about to see, we adhered to all guidelines set forth by the CDC, the DPH, and our local health district. Tonight, we bring to you our second production of the year, the Corona Cabaret. When we produce the Spotlight Cabaret, our audience is right on stage with the performers, and they're eating delicious desserts and sipping on coffee and tea. Well, tonight we can't offer you food and drink, but we can still offer you some wonderful music. We have 14 Broadway show tunes for you, sung by a 9-person cast with 2 special guest appearances from members of the WATERFORDrama class of 2020. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Corona Cabaret.
I've always been shy. I confess it, I'm shy. Can't you guess that this confident air is a mask that I wear 'cause I'm shy? And you may be sure, way down deep I'm demure. Though some people I know might deny it, at bottom I'm quiet and pure. I'm aware that it's wrong to be meek as I am. My chances may pass me by, I pretend to be strong. But as weak as I am, all I can do is try. God knows I try, though I'm frightened and shy. And despite the impression I give, I confess that I'm living a lie. Because I'm actually terribly timid and horribly shy. Though a lady may be dripping with glamour, as often as not she'll stumble and stammer when suddenly confronted with romance. And she's likely to fall on her face when she's finally face to face with a pair of pants. Quite often the lady's not as hard to please as she seems. Quite often she'll settle for something less than the man of her dreams. I'm going fishing for a mate. I'm gonna look in every nook. But how much longer must I wait with bated breath and talk? And that is why, though I'm painfully shy, I'm insane to know which sir. You, sir, not you, sir. Then who, sir? Where, sir? And when, sir? I couldn't pretend, sir. So let's get this done, man. Get on with the fun, man. I am one man shy.
That was one of our seniors, Murphy, singing Shy from the musical Once Upon a Mattress. As you can probably now tell, the show is comprised of music videos. Some of them were filmed on stage in the Waterford High School Auditorium, and others were shot on location throughout the area. Playing the piano accompaniment for each song is WATERFORDrama's music director, Mike McCarthy. And now, on to the next video.
Long ago and oh so far away, are dreams that I recall, full of unicorns who love to play behind my garden wall. And the clouds would look like dragon's tails as they moved across the sky. And a tree could be the Prince of Wales, and little girls could fly. I remember every moment, how it was to just be me. And to my surprise, I look through your eyes, and once more I can see. I remember living in between what was real and what is not, 'neath a sky of blue and fields of green I long ago forgot. And I remember rabbits running late underneath my mother's fence, and the singing cup or talking plate who somehow both made sense. I remember every moment, how it was to just be me. And to my surprise, I look through your eyes, and I remember me. For somewhere deep inside me, there's a girl from way back when. She just needs your heart to guide me and make her see again. I remember every moment when my heart was young and free. And to my surprise, I looked through your eyes, and once more I can see.
If you've been following Waterford Drama for the past 4 years, you certainly know that that was Amanda, another senior, who has been a part of 10 productions with us. Up next is another senior. We hope you enjoy Justin singing I Love Betsy from the musical Honeymoon in Vegas.
I like taxis, I like trains, I like Brooklyn when it rains, but I love Betsy. I like walking after dark, I like jogs in Prospect Park, but I love Betsy. I like Shake Shack, I like MoMA, and New Jersey's ripe aroma, the parades when I see 'em, and even the DMV. And the Brooklyn Bridge by bike. Heck, there's lots of stuff I like, but I love Betsy, and she loves me. She likes hockey, no I swear. She likes guys with thinning hair, and I love Betsy. She likes pizza and Chinese, Louboutins and mac and cheese. God, I love Betsy. She likes swimming, writing letters. She likes watching double headers. She drinks bourbon and sake and even likes Rocky III. I'm amazed and I'm impressed, but the thing that I love best is I love Betsy and she loves me. 5 years. I've been in love with Betsy for 5 years. I can't believe she stuck with me. What kind of luck have I got to keep someone like her around? 10 years. My mom's been dead already for 10 years. So since she put that curse on me, no, there's no curse, it's not a curse. Forget I said curse, the point is it's been long enough. Now it's time to grow up, mom's in the ground. And look what I found. I like dancing on the pier. I like Broadway once a year, but I love Betsy. I like visits to the zoo. I like opera. That's not true, but I love Betsy. It's been 5 years and I'm ready. Get the sparklers and confetti. Give a wink to the waiter and summon the maitre d'. Just like Jay-Z and Beyonce, I will make her my fiancé. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. And Betsy loves me. I'm a schmuck and Betsy loves me. Doesn't matter what I do, I know it's true. I could never live without her. Betsy loves me. It's amazing. Betsy loves me. And tonight I'm gonna show her just how proud I am to know her. There's no danger, there's no drama, there's no cursing, there's no mama. But my problem's in the past. I'm a grown-up man at last. I'm the luckiest guy from the Bronx to the island, so laugh if you want, and this whole town is gonna see that I love Betsy. Sorry, mama, I love Betsy. And she loves me.
That video was shot with drone footage by Marcus Malukas, owner of Northeast Aerial Imaging. We can't thank him enough for agreeing to work with us. You know, Marcus was so excited to help, and I think that's because WATERFORDrama holds a little special place in his heart, as all 3 of his children have performed many times on our stage. Thank you again, Marcus. Up next is a new addition to WATERFORDrama. This is her first show with us, and we were delighted to have her. This is Genevieve.
In the middle of your life, anything can happen. In the middle of the road that you're traveling upon. In the middle of the road, maybe anything did happen. For an instant there was change, in a moment bright and strange. The familiar world I've always recognized was gone. And with it all the confidence in choices I have made, that now I feel I cannot still rely upon. How will I know if the life I have chosen is the one meant to be for me? How will I know if I'm destined for somewhere far beyond what my eyes can see? No way to predict the path that leads me to the end. What if something deeper is waiting out beyond, around the bend? Life now seems so different. Somehow I know that the world's more enormous than I dreamed it could ever be. Somehow I know things I thought were impossible are possible now for me. I flew through a wind that nearly took my breath away. Once I've tasted that, how could my life ever be the same today? Oh, now I know I'm must make every effort to be sure I will each day give the one life I have to live, a soul that will forever grow. I won't rest until that's so, and finally then I'll truly know.
Up next, we have another video that was shot on location in the area. Perhaps you'll be able to guess where. Singing Le Jazz Hot from Victor Victoria, here's a junior and a great singer, Avital.
A lot of years ago, way down in New Orleans, a group of fellas found a new kind of music, and they decided to call it jazz. No other sound has what this music has. Before they knew it, it was whizzing around the world. The world was ready for a blue kind of music, and now they play it from Steamboat Springs to La Paz. Oh, baby, won't you play me the jazz hut, maybe, and don't ever let it end. I tell you, friend, it's really something to hear. I can't sit still when there's that rhythm near me. Also, baby, the jazz hut, maybe, what's holding my soul together. Don't know whether it's morning or night, only know it sounded right. So come on in and play me the jazz hut, baby, 'cause I love my jazz hut. I love the jazz hut.
As many of you know, that video was shot at the historic Garda Arts Center in New London, and I'd personally like to thank Steve and Jeannie Siegel for allowing us to film there. Live shows will be returning to the Guard in September, and I personally can't wait to be there. Please take a look at their website, www.guardarts.org, for their list of upcoming shows and events. Up next, we have a freshman singing a song from the musical Little Shop of Horrors. This is Isabella. And who doesn't like a musical about a man-eating plant? I mean, really.
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black guy in my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got dinner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last. A matchbox of our own, a fence, a real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine. In the tract house that we share, somewhere that's green.
like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sol scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinners and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. His father, he knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's green.
And now we have the first of two special guests joining us for our show. Playing the famous sharpshooter, say that 3 times. I tried last night, it's not easy. Playing the famous sharpshooter, Annie Oakley from the musical Annie Get Your Gun. This is a WATERFORDrama class of 2020 graduate Jenna and her special guy, a senior, Jack.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yes.
So can a rat.
Anything you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing anything higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Anything you can buy, I can buy cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents.
40 cents.
30 cents.
20 cents.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say softer.
I can say anything softer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes, I
can't.
can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker
I can open any safe.
without being caught.
Sure.
That's what I thought, you crook.
Any note you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any no longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can. I can.
Yes, you can.
Anything you can wear, I can wear it better. And what you'd wear, I'd look better than you.
In my coat,
In your vest.
in my shoes.
In your hat.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say faster.
I can say anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Can't.
Yes, I
Can't.
can.
I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can feel better.
I can do most anything.
Can you make a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Any note you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing anything sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Our next performer is another new face to WATERFORDrama. This is actually the first show she's ever been a part of. Singing Unusual Way from the musical Nine, this is Alexis.
In a very unusual way, one time I needed you. In a very unusual way, you were my friend. Maybe it lasted a day, maybe it lasted an hour, but somehow it will never end. In a very unusual way, I think I'm in love with you. In a very unusual way, I want to cry. Something inside me goes weak, something inside me surrenders, and you're the reason why, and you're the reason why. You don't know what you do to me, you don't have a clue. You can tell what it's like to be me, looking at you. It scares me so that I can hardly speak. In a very unusual way, I am what I am to you. Though at times it appears I won't stay, I never go. Special to me in my life, since the first day that I met you. How could I ever forget you once you had touched my soul? In a very unusual way, you've made me
On Friday the 13th of last year, the coronavirus caused the entire country to basically shut down. At that time, WATERFORDrama was already 3 weeks into rehearsals for our spring musical, Into the Woods. Well, obviously that show never happened. But here to perform one of the songs that she was supposed to sing last year, our Little Red Riding Hood, Amanda.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had cared. I had been so careful, I never had dared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, though I really got scared, well, excited and scared. But he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lie secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we wait in the dark until someone sets us free, and we're brought into the light, and we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I didn't know before. Do not put your faith in the cape and the hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers, and though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny was right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
This song is a pretty ballad from the musical Steel Pier. Singing it for you is a senior who needs no introduction. But I'll do it anyway. Here's Justin.
First you dream about incredible things. Then you look, and suddenly you have wings. You can fly, but first you dream. First you dream about remarkable times. Close your eyes and see how your spirit climbs. You can fly, you can soar, feel the wind, hear it roar. It's easy now, imagine that. But first you dream. Here we are, high above the rooftops. There's a barn, there's a field of corn. In that little white house where another you was born. Isn't it fine? Isn't it fair? Being up here, looking down there. Take my hand, I promise that I won't let you fall. Don't look back, the looking back could end it all. Off we go, to the sky, straight ahead. You and I, together now. But first things first. First you dream. Off we go, to the sky, straight ahead. You and I, together now. But first things first. First you dream. First you dream.
Every now and then, a singer auditions for Mike and me with a song that neither of us has ever heard. Such was the case this year when Murphy sang this beautiful and heartbreaking ballad at her audition. This is What Remains.
Look at me, love. I'm trying to understand what you're scared of, 'cause I'm slipping, barely gripping onto what we had. I'm trying to keep myself from falling, but you'll break me down. And I'm sure you loved me once before, so tell me where that go. Look at me, love. What were my mistakes? Before you give up on our love, give back the promises you took away. myself from falling, but you break me down. And I'm sure you loved me once before, so tell me where that go. We used to go to extremes. You were the man of my dreams. I used to feel beautiful. You told me I was the one. We said our vows before God. So when did you decide that we were done? I'm trying. I'm dying. Why can't you let me in?
As we approach the end of our show, I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for watching our efforts and for supporting the arts. Finding ways to keep our students engaged this year wasn't easy, but we hope you liked the shows we were able to give you. Hopefully next year, we'll be able to do it in person again. Fingers crossed. Up next, we have a very special young woman. She's a junior at Waterford High School, and she's singing a song from a chorus line. This is Maddie.
I'm so excited because I'm going to go to the High School of Performing Arts. I mean, I was dying to be a serious actress. Anyway, it's the first day of acting class, and we're in the auditorium, and the teacher, Mr. Carp. Anyway, he puts us up on the stage with our legs around each other, one in back of the other, and he says, "Okay, we're going to do improvisations. Now, you're on a bobsled, it's snowing out, and it's cold. Okay, go." Every day for a week we would try to heal the motion, feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. And I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried, and everybody's going whoosh, whoosh. I feel the cold, I feel the snow, I feel the air. And Mr. Carp turns to me, and he says, "Okay, Morales, what did you feel?" And I said, "Nothing, I'm feeling nothing." And he says nothing could get a girl transferred. They all felt something, but I felt nothing except the feeling that this garbage was absurd. But I said to myself, hey, it's only the first week. Maybe it's genetic. They don't have bobsleds in San Juan. Second week, more advanced, and we had to be a table, be a sports car, ice cream cone. Mr. Carp, he would say, very good, except Morales. Try Morales all alone. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried to melt. The kids yelled nothing. They called me nothing. And Carp allowed it, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They called me hopeless until I really didn't know where else to turn. And Carp kept saying, Morales, I think you should transfer to Girls High. You'll never be an actress. Never. Ah! Went to church, praying Santa Maria, send me guidance on my knees. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, help me feel it, pretty please. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. And the voice from down at the bottom of my soul, here is what it said. This man is nothing. This course is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class. And when you find one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard that Carp had died. And I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and cried, 'cause I felt nothing.
This next performer is one extremely talented lady with a voice that has been heard many, many times on our stage. She's a member of our 2020 graduating class. Please welcome back last year's president of WATERFORDrama, Nina.
A simple choice, nothing more. This or that, either or. Marry well, social world, businessman, clever girl, or pin my future on a green glass love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I need it. Highs and lows, tears and laughter. Gimme happy ever after. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I crave it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I'll brave it, thick and thin, rich or poor time. Gimme years and one more time. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I'm free now. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I see now flying dove, sing sparrow. Gimme Cupid's famous arrow. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I don't care if he's a nobody. In my heart, he'll be a somebody. Somebody to love me. I need
Well, folks, we've got one last number for you, and it features all 4 of our seniors involved in this production. But before we watch the video, I need to thank some very talented and important people for making the Corona Cabaret possible. First off, no Waterford Drama Show would be a Waterford Drama Show without our drama mama, Kim Kotzen. Kim helped to costume the show. She lugged around speakers and cameras and tripods. She took photos, and she helped to keep the director sane, which is no easy task. Thank you, Kim, for all that you do. I also need to thank the Guard Arts Center for allowing us to film in their beautiful theater. Please don't forget to support the arts and support the Guard, and see what they have coming in the fall by visiting www.guardarts.org. Thanks also need to go to Marcus Malukas and Northeast Aerial Imaging for their drone footage of a video that you already saw and one that you're about to see. Please check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Huge thanks to our music director and accompanist, Mike McCarthy, who worked in person and remotely over Zoom with all of our performers for 3 weeks on their music, and who played all of the tracks for us. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate your work. And finally, words can't express just how grateful I am to the incomparable Al Crosley. Al filmed and edited all of the videos you've seen, and that was no small task. In fact, he put in more hours than anyone else involved in this entire project. So to you, my friend, the man behind the camera as I speak, you are a blessing, and I can never thank you enough. Oh, and Al, make sure you don't edit this out or get all cutesy with some sort of editor's note. I know you. And now, to wrap up the Corona Cabaret for the first and hopefully last time ever, the Corona Cab Seniors.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Hi, I'm Dorothy.
Hi, I'm the Scarecrow.
said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then he'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Let's go see the wizard.
Let's. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Because.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hi, I'm Dorothy.
Hi, I'm the Scarecrow.
Hi, I'm the Tin Man. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows in The Boy Who Shoots the Arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above, a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Let's go see the wizard.
Let's! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because. Because of
the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. 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 Ah!
Hi, I'm Dorothy.
Hi, I'm the Scarecrow.
Hi, I'm the Tin Man.
Hi, I'm the lion. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I'd roar, and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus, who's king around the forest, a king they'd better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?
Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
A home.
the nerve.
Let's go see the wizard.
Let's! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Well, that's our show, folks. We hope you enjoyed it. And to all the cast members watching at home or wherever you are right now, take a bow. Go on. Do it. I'm serious. I'll wait. Bow. Because you deserve it. Thank you so much for your talent, your hard work, and your bravery. Not many of your peers would have the courage to do what you did, and you should be incredibly proud of yourself. To the audience, once again, thank you for watching and for supporting the arts. We hope to see you all in person soon. In the meantime, remember, this is just a brief intermission. So long. And cut.